So I said to your medical technician, if you think you're sticking that up there, you can think again. Hello everyone, welcome back to the conservatory here at Rathbone Manor. Some of you may have heard that I believe the US government are going to make an announcement about what they call them these days, UAPs, Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon, right? We used to call them UFOs back in the day, Unidentified Flying Objects, but yeah, they decided to call them UAPs now. Anyway, who's this? This here's Clarts. Come over here and meet the guys, Clarts. So, hello Clarts. Meet Clarts, everyone.
Well,
what planet did you say you were from? Well, I can't pronounce that, buddy. But anyway, we've got a video to do. Did you want to go and explore the garden for a moment? Cool. Okay, so while Clarts is having a look around the garden, I thought we'd have a quick discussion about top tools for the alien invasion. So let's get on with it, shall we? Primarily, this is a discussion about defending yourself against aliens, alien attack, etc. And obviously, in certain jurisdictions, namely here in the UK, the authorities don't like you defending yourself against anything, and that will include alien invasion. No doubt somewhere in the EU they've already set up the Court of Alien Rights, which will again prevent you from defending yourself against aliens, because let's face it, you can't hurt these poor people. They've only come here to invade the planet and kill you and probably eat you or whatever, but you know, they've got their rights too. And obviously you can't have a discussion about defending yourself against aliens without hammers being involved. These are all fairly little hammers. I suppose you could do a bit of damage with them, but with this size of hammer you've really got to get in close. So let's have a look at a more appropriate hammer for the use. And how about this bad boy right here? Covered in cobwebs and horrible bits and pieces because it's been in my garage for a little while, but this is the sort of thing you're going to need to defend yourself against aliens, I think, because you can really get a good old reach out there. Look, nice reach. You can keep them at a distance. Give them a right belt round the head. Douche. See how they get on with that. Okay, what about pipe wrenches then? Again, nice handy size. Quite handy, that one. This one would be ideal as a backup. As you can see, nice little backup there you can carry in your pocket. But what about something slightly more sensible? Like this little fellow here, this rigid, heavy duty 24-inch pipe wrench. Massively great big thing. This thing weighs about 10 pounds. Look at that. You could really, I think you could really bop somebody for 6 with this little fella. God, blimey, that's heavy. Ball up. Definitely. I like that one. Yep. What do you guys think? Good grief. I do hope Clarts hasn't been listening to that. Okay, so I know what some of you guys are going to say. What about the phaser? Well, they've not been invented yet, so we'll just have to leave that one out of it for a while. Whilst on the subject of pipe wrenches, we can't have a discussion about hitting aliens without looking at the good old English footprint wrench. This one here is a 14-inch job. This one here is a 12-inch job. And again, you've got a nice handy tool here, and they've also got, both of these, a fairly sharp edge just here, both of them. So you could do a fair bit of damage with that alone. And not only that, not only just swinging it about like so, take the pivot pin out, double the weapons. So you can either, you know, with them like this here, or you could share it with a buddy. And as I say, who would want to get hit with that? Certainly not me, and I very much doubt Clarts would like it either. So these two as they come from the factory. I'm leaving these two like that because I like the way they look. But what if you wanted to have something a little more space age? Ooh, shiny and space agey. Look at those. That's a genuine footprint wrench. If you take this one apart, look at the end. Nice, sharp, pointy end. What could we do with that then, guys, I wonder? Perhaps, yeah, you could stab your aliens with that one, and you've still got the little hook on the end too. Double weapon as well. Well, what happens if you can't afford a footprint wrench because they're too expensive? How about a nice space age looking copy like this one here? Again, nice sharp point, stabby stabby. And you can still hit our friends with them, although you're not supposed to. You know, your government's not going to like that, because you might upset the aliens and we can't have that. What about screwdrivers then? How useful are they? Well, I would imagine they would be quite useful. Unless, of course, you've got a little stubby like that there. I mean, yeah, it's ideal for hiding. No aliens are going to see you bringing that onto the ship, are they? But, whoops, let's drop it on the floor. Not going to be a lot of use, is it? So you're going to need something a little bit longer, like these fellows here, look, see? Again, stabby stabby. This is quite useful, this one, because you could actually drive it into the computer on board the spaceship, because it's electrically insulated along here, so you're not going to get electric shock off of it, which is handy, so you can, you know, short out their propulsion system and their computer, so that'd be quite useful. And then we have the equally useful, and this is quite a nice large one, this one, the hammer through or drive through screwdriver. Check that out. Not only could you stabby stabby, but if your alien is armour plated like a rhinoceros or something, bring your hammer along too. Speaking of drive through or hammer through screwdrivers, this one's of limited reach. How about this? What about that then, guys? A big long drive-through screwdriver. How excellent is this? Ideal for a little bit of fencing. Take that, alien adversary. Touché. Where did you say you got the phaser from, Clarks? A Starship shuttle bay sale. Bit like one of our car boot sales in, I take it. Oh, right. What about spanners, you're all asking? Well, we've got a fairly decent length Bonnie here. That would be quite handy, I think, too. Just about to get my thumb in there, look. So it gives you a little bit of a stabby stabby. Close up, personal. Look at that. Got an alien spanner too. Woo! I think that came from Clark's toolkit from his spaceship. And a couple of adjustables. So these are quite small, aren't they? Ideal for a lot of backup. But I think we're going to need a bigger spanner. And I think what we have here fits the bill perfectly. Mahoosive. How about that? Come on, Mr. Alien. And these are all quite old as well, which is even better because our aliens are obviously more advanced than we are, so they're not going to think about old tools like this, reaching out and walloping them around the head. Of course, we have this very nice 18-inch crescent wrench here. Look at that. Boof. Nice. Hey, Clarks, is this one of your pets? Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out local rules where you live on what we were talking about. Killing aliens, basically. Clarks would like to invite you all up to his spaceship for some sort of testing or something. Don't know. But is it going to be safe to do, Clarks?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, good. Well, he says it's safe, so if you want to go along, He'll be round with his spaceship later on to pick you up. Just spray a white X on the roof of your house and he'll be around sometime tonight. Okay everyone, thanks for popping over to the conservatory here at Rathbone Manor once again. I hope you enjoyed meeting Clarts. What are you doing with that footprint wrench, Clarts? Well, don't even think about it, pal. I've got my phaser, remember. Alright then guys, hope you enjoyed popping over, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll pop back to Rathbone Manor and the conservatory here in the very near future. I'm hoping to go out to a Starship shuttle bay sale, a car boot sale tomorrow morning, so hopefully I should be picking up some more interesting tools tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Primarily, this is a discussion. Primarily, this is just...